Allergy testing and food sensitivity panels have become increasingly popular as people seek answers for digestive issues, skin reactions, fatigue, and other health concerns. Supermarket ads, wellness clinics, and online testing kits promise insights into what foods may be triggering discomfort or even invisible inflammation. However, the landscape of testing is nuanced, and understanding the differences between true food allergies, validated intolerances, and proven sensitivity panels is key to making informed decisions. When approached thoughtfully, testing can be a valuable tool for health optimization rather than an expensive or confusing exercise. At the most well-established end of the spectrum are IgE-mediated food allergies, which involve an immune system overreaction to specific proteins in foods. These reactions can range from mild hives and itching to severe, life-threatening anaphylaxis. IgE testing, whether through blood tests or skin prick tests, is highly validated and provides reliable information about the foods that could trigger these dangerous reactions. For individuals with suspected allergies, testing is not only medically justified but potentially life-saving. Identifying allergens early allows families to implement avoidance strategies, carry emergency medications like epinephrine, and reduce the anxiety associated with accidental exposure. Beyond classic IgE allergies, some people experience food intolerances, which are physiological reactions to certain compounds in foods rather than immune-driven allergic responses. Lactose intolerance, for instance, occurs due to a deficiency in the enzyme lactase, leading to digestive symptoms like bloating, gas, and diarrhea after consuming dairy. Similarly, individuals may react to gluten or histamine in ways that trigger discomfort without involving the immune system. These conditions can often be diagnosed through validated tests, elimination diets, or supervised food challenges, and identifying them allows people to manage symptoms effectively while maintaining a balanced diet. Recognizing genuine intolerances provides clarity and control, empowering individuals to eat confidently and avoid unnecessary dietary restrictions. Where controversy arises is in unvalidated food sensitivity panels, which are sometimes marketed as comprehensive food intolerance tests. These often measure IgG antibodies to dozens or hundreds of foods and claim to predict sensitivities that can affect digestion, energy, skin, or mood. However, scientific evidence does not support these claims. IgG antibodies are a normal immune response to exposure to foods and do not indicate harm or intolerance. Relying on these tests can be misleading, potentially prompting unnecessary dietary elimination that may reduce nutrient intake or create psychological stress around eating. The key message is that not all tests carry equal weight. The presence of antibodies in these panels does not equate to a medical diagnosis or actionable intervention. Despite these caveats, testing, when used appropriately, can still have significant positive effects on health and behavior. For people experiencing unexplained symptoms, starting with validated allergy and intolerance tests, combined with careful observation of dietary patterns, can clarify potential triggers and reduce uncertainty. Even when unvalidated panels are pursued, they can serve as a starting point for structured elimination diets under professional supervision. The process of tracking symptoms, adjusting diets, and observing responses often leads to greater awareness of eating habits, encourages mindfulness, and can improve digestion, energy levels, and overall well-being. Another positive aspect is the empowerment and peace of mind that comes from credible testing. Individuals who undergo medically supported IgE or intolerance testing often feel more confident in their dietary choices, less anxious about accidental exposures, and better equipped to advocate for their health with healthcare providers. This proactive approach can prevent unnecessary restrictions, identify meaningful triggers, and provide a structured path towards symptom management. It also fosters a more informed relationship with food, where dietary decisions are guided by evidence rather than fear or anecdote. Cost considerations are also relevant. While some commercial sensitivity panels are expensive and lack scientific backing, validated allergy and intolerance tests, when ordered by a qualified healthcare professional, are often covered by insurance or are reasonably priced. Focusing on evidence-based tests ensures that money spent on diagnostics yields meaningful information, reducing the risk of wasted expense while providing actionable insights that support long-term health. In conclusion, allergy testing and food sensitivity panels can be valuable tools when used appropriately. IgE allergy tests and validated intolerance assessments provide clear, actionable results that help individuals manage symptoms, prevent severe reactions, and make informed dietary choices. Unvalidated sensitivity panels, while popular, do not reliably indicate true adverse reactions and should be interpreted with caution, ideally under the guidance of a healthcare professional. When approached thoughtfully, testing can reduce uncertainty, improve symptom management, and empower individuals to take control of their diets without unnecessary restrictions. Rather than dismissing all testing as a waste of money, distinguishing between evidence-based diagnostics and unproven panels allows people to benefit from the clarity, confidence, and health improvements that well-designed assessments can provide.